Good afternoon, everyone. I am Assistant Professor Kuti Akshada from SND Engineering and Research Center, Yeoda. Today's topic is corrosion. What is corrosion? Corrosion may be defined in a many number of ways. Deterioration of metals and alloys by chemical or electrochemical reactions with its environment. Eating away of construction materials. Deterioration of construction materials by means other than straight mechanical undesirable interaction of material with its environment. The preferred classification is wet corrosion or aqueous corrosion and dry corrosion, that is oxidation in the absence of water. For example, reaction between metal and many oxidizing gas such as carbon dioxide, oxygen, oxides of sulfur, etc. at elevated temperatures. Classification of corrosion. Corrosion has been classified in many different ways. One method divides corrosion into low temperature and high temperature corrosion. Another method separates corrosion into direct combination and electrochemical corrosion. The corrosion scientist studies in corrosion mechanics to improve the understanding of the causes of corrosion and the ways to prevent or at least minimize damage caused by corrosion. The corrosion engineer, on the other hand, applies scientific knowledge to control corrosion. For example, the corrosion engineer uses cathodic protection on a large scale to prevent corrosion of buried pipelines, tests and develops new and better paints, prescribes proper dosage of corrosion inhibitors or recommends the correct coating. Dry corrosion. Types of corrosion. It is also known as dry corrosion, also known as chemical corrosion. Such type of corrosion takes place due to direct chemical action of atmospheric gases and anhydrous liquids on the metal surface. Next, wet corrosion. It is also known as electrochemical corrosion. Such type of corrosion is due to flow of electron from metal surface anodic area towards cathodic area through a conducting solution. Next, liquid metal corrosion. When a liquid metal is allowed to the flow over solid metal at high temperature, it's called liquid metal corrosion. Due to this, solid metal gets weak. Example, in nuclear reactor, sodium metal is used as coolant and it leads to corrosion of cadmium. Mechanism of corrosion. When a metal is exposed to air, it gets oxidized by losing its valency electrons and reduction of oxygen takes place. At point of contact, metallic oxide will form and that metallic oxide scale forms a barrier to restrict further oxidation of inside metal since size of cation is smaller than anion. Hence, cation will diffuse much faster than anion through the scale for continuation of oxidation. It can be possible if the metallic oxide barrier is sufficiently porous. The nature of oxide film plays a very important role in oxidation corrosion. First, when oxide film is stable and high, tightly adhering, it will act as protective coating and corrosion is prevented. When oxide film is unstable and has tendency to decompose back to metal and oxygen, it does not go into oxidation corrosion. Corrosion science and corrosion engineering. Since corrosion involves chemical change, the student must be familiar with principles of chemistry in order to understand corrosion reactions because the corrosion processes are mostly electrochemical and understanding of electrochemistry is also important. Further, the since structure and composition of metal often determine corrosion behavior. The student will be familiar with the fundamental of physical metallurgy as well. Corrosion of metal alloy by oxygen takes place the following: adsorption of O2 molecules on metal surface, dissociation of O2 molecule into atoms, loss of electrons by metal atom to oxygen atom resulting in the formation of metal ion and oxide ion. formation of metal oxide by union of the ions and leading finally to form thin layer or film of metal oxide on the surface of metal. In forms of Fe2O3, chromium forms Cr2O3, zinc forms ZnO, aluminium forms Al2O3, copper forms CuO on corrosion by oxygen. Thickness of film is less than 300 angstrom generally. Thank you.